Everyone, you can park until 6 o'clock. So what I've done is crossed a little lane and I've come in a field I've never been in my life as far as I know or remember. There's St Mary's Church, which I popped in earlier, Crook's Peak, the Mendip Hills, all the way along to Cheddar Gorge over there, which you can't see, it's in the shade. And then you've got Weston Woods, I can see right over there. Uphill with the tower, Breen Down, the back of Breen Down. I thought, well, there's no rush. I needed to do a hill, and this hill has been done by me now. There's some nice sheep here and little lambs. Look at them, like little Maggies. They look like little Maggies. That's a Maggie. We had a dog called Maggie, and she was that sort of colouring and patching. Yeah, the old busy M5 going all the way up to Bristol. Goes past Crook's Peak. Most people who come down to Cornwall, Devon, will remember Crook's Peak. It's a landmark here. That's up there. There's what's called the Roman Road or Roman Lane. I've done the whole walk from uphill all the way along there, all the way right over to Wells, right over there for Save the Children. I did it a couple of times. I also did it with the nurses. We only did half of it when I did it with them. We were raising money for leukemia. My nursing group, it was a group that I was in when I was a student nurse. Good times, really good times I've had. So there's another gap here, look, another way through. And then when we come here, look, another view of Brent, Knoll. Now that field I was in earlier, when there was a gate and there were some noisy people, is probably just over there. So you can easily do a little circuit round, look. That's what I've done. I've done a little circuit. In theory, I could walk back round it. I don't know, I might do. There's no rush, no panic. And I'm getting some beautiful fresh air. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, why don't you do that, Sheila? You can come back down the lane. Okay, over and out. Right then. I am going to do a circuit, but going down a different field back to the car. The gate doesn't shut till 6 o'clock. So I've just done a little bit of exploring that I haven't done before. That's what I like about being spontaneous, you know. You can just go off. There's a sheep coming over to see me. Hello. And I'm just going to walk across this field to that gate over there. Now, when you get really old, well, let's say I'm 90, and well, not yet, but you know, it will arrive. Or maybe 80, I mean, who knows. This is a sort of little walk I could do. Look at those two, and they're gorgeous. But you see, what it is, if there were cows in here now, I'd be gone. They do look at you like they give you a bit of a nudge, but yeah, no, I'm enjoying this. I'm right in the middle of a field in the Somerset countryside, everyone. Enjoying peace. Having a hill. I've done a hill on purpose. Well, no, it wasn't a planned hill, but it's always good if I can fit a hill in. I always say to people, you need to move your rib cage. It's very important. I mean, I do a little bit of physio on myself every morning. I sit on the edge of the bed and I do some chest exercises, you know, swinging my arms, holding them up in the air, moving side to side. And I do that, and I do got some knee exercises I do, that a Chinese physio. I had 2 Chinese physios. One did my neck and one did my knee. And do you know what I use those exercises? I swear by them. I swear by them. You can save your knees. You don't have to have them all chopped about by just strengthening the ligaments. A lot of people have knee trouble, and but they don't do anything about it. You know, they just think it's old age, or but you can. Wonder if I can get out here. You know, I might not be able to get out here. I might have to go back. What do you think, everyone? Do you think I can get out here? I don't mind, because it's all part of exploring. Yeah, like I said about knees though. I mean, I hurt my knee when I fell off a chair fiddling around with my curtains once. I banged it on the way down. And to be quite honest, that didn't help my knee at all. I don't even know if I can get out. I might have to go back. It looks like it's an electric fence. It's all part of exploring though, isn't it? Yeah, I reckon you can't get out here, sure. You get a shock if you touch that fence. There's ways around it. If I was a bloke with tall legs, I could get over that easy. You can get over it, Sheila. You will get over it. Will I? Yeah, I don't want to go back. Well, I don't mind going back. Right, I'm going to turn off for a minute. I might have electric shock yet. Right. What are you going to do now? How are you going to get over it? I'm going to put my jumper on it. I'm going to put my bag over. I don't think you get a shock from the pole. Right, I'm going to take the jumper off. I'm used to getting over barbed wire fences. Are you? Yeah. I'm good at it. Right, take your jumper off. Save you getting a shock, even though it might not be a hard shock. Put it over the fence like that. Hold on. Lift your leg right up and right over. And there you are. You've done it. You've got over it. Are you watching me, Chief? Don't you try it. Don't you try it, Susie. I don't think this one just leave it here and spin. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, I've just got to climb over this gate. Or you can undo the knot. What do you want to do? I think I'll climb over it. Oh look, there's a nice picture of it. Well, you just got to remember, got to add that on all the time. I was videoing that bit. Right, hold on. Right then, so I've got over that fence there, climbed over an electric fence. Another view of Brent Knoll. I was in that field earlier, but now I'm going to go back down through this one. Now if I go down that lane, I'll get back to where I'm parked by the cemetery. But I thought, no, go back down this way. Lovely views on the way back. Like so, I was in that field a minute ago with the sheep, about half an hour ago. But look at this lovely view here as well of Crooks Peak. Isn't it beautiful? Look at it. That's on the list for me to do. Those people coming. People coming. People coming up. There's the Church of St Mary again. There's nice views up here. And all I'm doing is another loop back to the church, really. It's lovely, isn't it? Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? The date today is the 19th of April 2026, and it's about 10 to 5 now, so it's time for me to head back. Fingers crossed I can park. It's nice to get out on a different time of day as well. I have thought maybe I ought to do some evening walks again. This is the village of East Brent, by the way, here. Now, the other side of Brent Knoll, which is the big hill there, that is Brent Knoll, the village of Brent. And there, I don't know if there's a West Brent, I'm not sure. But all I'm doing is coming by the graveyard again. My car will be parked hopefully over there. And hopefully lots of people will be leaving Weston and I'll be able to park easily. So it's another short little unplanned, spontaneous walk. And everywhere you see I've walked, not today, on other times I've done walks. Or cycled. So here we go. So that field I went through a kind of electric fence. It wasn't really supposed to be accessible, but I thought, no, well, I knew I could get over. Yeah, I knew I'd be able to get over it as long as you didn't touch the wire. And it'd be awful, my car's gone. I know people buried here, by the way. They were mainly my friends of my children, young people got killed in road traffic events of some sort or other. One boy got thrown up in the air, witnessed by my son. It was traumatic because he died. You know, he got carried several hundred yards. My son, his friends were walking along the road and a naughty car came and crashed into them and threw his friend up in the air and killed him. And they were on their way back to my house, by the way. I was probably at work, or I was doing something. I could have been on a family tree trip, I don't know. But my ex, who lived in a cottage up on the green, my son ran to get him, and they were first responders, really, but they couldn't do anything for him. And it was very sad. It was very, very sad. Both his parents couldn't cope with it, and both have passed away now. Yeah, he's buried up there. I won't point him out, but I've got other people I know here as well. Over and out.